Today I'm here at Fed Square for the 2017 Pause Fest. Pause Fest is Australia's premier creative tech and business event aimed at encouraging and inspiring today's digital innovators. Over the next 3 days, we're going to have a look at what's on offer from the 8th to the 10th of February.
I'm here with Kirsten Mann. Kirsten, can you tell me about how you're involved in the event today?
Well, I'm the GM of Global Design at Aconex, and the Pause guys were interested in having a real mix of people at this event. So they wanted people, not just creatives from agencies and things like that, but also people from product who have to deal with actually making digital products, and that's where my experience comes from. So that's kind of how I got involved in this event. We need things to kind of feed the soul, and that's really what Pause Fest 2017 is about. It's really getting into and thinking about disruptive technologies and how that affects our lives, and also how that affects the things that we create and the experiences that we put together as well. Brian Green is from Pixar, so he was actually involved in some of my favourite movies, Finding Nemo and Toy Story. He's going to be talking about how Pixar are using technology for a greater reach, basically. So that's very exciting. There's so much diversity in terms of thought and also discipline. They're really focusing in on creative, tech and business. It's not just all of the creative types. So tomorrow is very focused on startups and how you could get your ideas heard, and then Friday is very focused on technology.
I'm Mark Bergin. I'm the founder of DrivenXDesign. We're a global design community who runs the Tech Design Awards, Melbourne Design Awards, the Government Design Awards, 11 design award programs around the world. Around about 10 years ago I began DrivenXDesign, and the idea behind it was, how do we go celebrate the people who've had the courage to commission the work, the people who had the courage to create, and also the people who had the courage to consume new products, new services in the marketplace. From my point of view, if you're looking at who are the people who are actually winning the gold medals and accelerating, they're going to be driven by design. The people who still seem to be stumbling, maybe their design culture isn't as strong as those champions that we're seeing.
My name is Michael Fern. I'm here doing a workshop on a technique called Lego Serious Play, which is around getting people more motivated, engaged and creative in business. So one of the things I love about running Lego Serious Play workshops is that people get engaged. Quite often the time flies. 1 hour goes by and they feel like it's been 5 minutes. They're so in the flow and engaged. It's not just the normal PowerPoint and talking. So yeah, people really do start to get engaged and they start to access different ideas, creative ideas, and yeah, great solutions flow from that. I love just going and getting CEO types to be playing with Lego. You get the results, but it's just fantastic to see them playing and opening up. One of the things it does really well is it breaks down the facade of business. It's taking that ego out of it. It's taking that that fear of failure, those mistakes. Sometimes that ego does get in the way. So play, just try, be curious. That's my big thing, and see what comes from that.
My name is Busietta. I'm the Managing Director of Liminal VR. We're a virtual reality company that develops consumer-facing psychological products. There's a phenomenon with virtual reality called presence. So when you've got a virtual reality headset on, you're effectively transported to another world, and there's a part of your brain that doesn't separate fact from fiction. So that subcortical part of your brain believes that the audio-visual stimuli presented to you is actually real, and that can generate profound emotional effects in people. What we are doing is controlling what we're developing to induce emotional effects in people. So there are various rules of thumb that we've been sort of learning as we've been embarking on this journey to work out ways to induce calm or induce energy in people, and over time we're going to be looking at other emotional effects as well. Soon we're going to get to a point where instead of having goggles like this, you can have glasses like this, and it's going to be very difficult to differentiate virtual reality from reality.